Hey guys, it's your girl, Karla in the hood. And today, this YouTube channel is going to go out to my lovely friends and family, especially my crush, Koda Hopkins. I was thinking, okay, so today I'm going to tell you about my love life, about all the boyfriends I ever had and stuff. So don't judge me. So my first love I ever had was Larry Stoker. I know it sounds like stalker, like he stalks people, but no. It's called Larry Stoker. And the first day we met is when in my other school, not Bingman or whatever, because I went to 3 schools in my whole life, Bingman, Homer Drive Elementary, and East Chambers Elementary. So right now I'm back to East Chambers Elementary, but my other school was Homer Drive Elementary, and when I was over there, my best friend, there was a boy that moved in right down her apartment, so she went to go bring him cookies and stuff to introduce her, welcome him to the new neighborhood. But I don't live in an apartment. I used to live in a house. Right? I still live in a house, but yeah. And she introduced him and stuff, and he started coming to my school that I went to. And the first day I saw him, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's him. And he was like, hey, what you doing? And I was like, oh my god, he's talking to me. But I said that all in my mind, so yeah. And then you know how he said, what you doing? I'm like, nothing much. And then my best friend's name was Rokira, and I'm like, who is he? He is so hot. I was in third at this point in time. I was in 3rd grade. Right now I'm in 4th. This is 5th. Well, I am in 5th. You know what I mean. And I was like, oh my gosh, who is he? He is like so hot. And she's like, I know. He was my boyfriend. And that next day, he broke up with my best friend to get with me. Because one of my old friends kept on trying to beat him up. Because I would spend more time with him instead of her. So she tried to beat him up, and I was just defending him and stuff because he didn't want to hit a girl. But I'm a girl, so I would hit my best friend back. So, yeah, and then we stopped being best friends. No, that was one of my old best friends, but I still have my best friend. So I'm still best friends with her. Well, I moved, so I think she forgot of me. So, yeah. Your shirt's nasty with all kinds of makeup stuff on it. My second relationship was Jaden Matthews, I think. Yeah, Jaden Matthews. He was so cute. He was in my class. He wasn't like a hot cute, but he was like so adorable. I'm like, I can't help it. So I asked him. He said yes. But when I had to think of qualities first. Like, I had to think if he was smart, if he was mean. He was really, really mean. He was very smart. So I'm like, mean versus smart, I would go with mean because, I don't know, I like guys that are non-mean sometimes. So I broke up with him. And my third relationship is Koda Hopkins. I'm thinking about changing my name to Karla Rose Hopkins. Do you think it should be like that, or do you think his name should be Koda Ortiz? No, because a woman's always supposed to take a guy's name. But I'm not really thinking of changing my name. I like my name how it is, especially my middle name. I love it, but I don't like people saying my middle name. So yeah, right now, yeah. So for him, it started at the beginning of the year. It was sort of in the middle of the year because I was 1 week late to my school in 4th grade. So when I approached in my class, at first I thought he was ugly and stupid and mean and stuff. But he wasn't mean. He wasn't stupid. He was actually very smart. And then he was actually really, really hot. First, when I saw him, he had a twin, but his twin was in 2nd grade, so I'm like, ew. But the real one that was in my class in 4th grade, he was actually very hot. He was smart. He was very not, no, like me, sorta. He was mean, N-E-A-N, mean. So yeah, I'm like, oh my god, he is like definitely my type. So we got together the same week that I met him, at the same day that I met him, and we stayed together until 3 months, and then we broke up. We broke up because we got in a fight. I don't know if y'all should hear about my fight or not. That will be in my next video. So yeah, comment down below if you want me to tell you about the fight or not, because it's really my business. So yeah. So you could tell me, comment down below if you want me to tell you about the fight and stuff. But yeah, 3 months later, me and him broke up, and ever since we've been liking each other. He still has feelings for me. I still have feelings for him. And the last day of school, he asked me out, because I know where he lives, and he comes to my house sometimes.
No, you don't.
And I'm like, yes, I would love to go out with you. No, I didn't say that. But I said, let me think about it. And the next day, I'm like,
he didn't come over to our house.
In the old house. The old house. We moved here, but he still knows where I live. So he came over here once when you were at school, when I was still home.
No,
but yeah, that did happen. But yeah. So that's my story of my relationship. I still have Coda Hopkins as my boyfriend still. My dad don't want me to have a boyfriend until I'm 25, or a husband or whatever. My mom don't want me to have a boyfriend until I'm 15. So, but my mom already knows I have a boyfriend. She said, okay, you can have a boyfriend, but don't tell your dad. But yeah. I actually had I had Jaden Matthews, Coda Hopkins, and Larry Stoker. Those were all my crushes, so yeah. So, bye guys, it's your girl Karla out of the hood. But remember to like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below if I should tell you about my love lives, like why we got in a fight or why we broke up and stuff. Comment down below, and like and subscribe, don't forget that. And all my videos are about makeup, love lives, and comment down below I should do pranks or not. And if you have other ideas for my YouTube channel for me to do, comment down below. Love y'all guys. Bye.